everyone. Happy Twin Tuesday.
Happy Twin Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop. Dr. Johanna.
Dr. Madeline.
And we are your awesome twin chiropractors at Atlas Chiropractic Center located in
sunny St. Petersburg, Florida, where we see your whole family. Our jam is pregnant and postpartum mamas, but we take care of everyone.
Absolutely. We love doing so as well. We have to thank you guys real quick while you're jumping on for all your recent referrals. It means the world to us that we get to take care of not only you, but your loved one as well. A referral is like one of the best compliments because it means that you love and trust us, and we love and trust you guys, and we want to be part of your healthcare journey.
Yeah, as you're hopping on, say hey, throw some emojis down. If you're catching the replay, say replay down below, so make sure we don't miss any of y'all, or especially if you have questions, let us know.
Absolutely. So what is up today?
So last week we gave you a quick rundown of what controls everything in your body, which is your brain and your nervous system. So we'll just do a quick recap there. So every message and everything starts in your brain. It's going to travel down your spinal cord, and then nerves come out from there. Nerves go everywhere, every muscle, every organ, every joint, and those messages are going to and from. And so that is your nervous system. Your brain is controlling every single thing and then what's going on there. And last week we talked about the neck. So the nerves that come out from the neck are feeding into where?
So neck goes into head and face, jaw joint, into the neck itself. So any glands in the neck, and down your arms and hands all the way into your fingers.
Yep. So we talked about some things you might see there. So if you don't remember, you didn't catch it, make sure you go back and see last week's. This week, we're talking about your upper back.
Yeah, so your rib cage area. And that controls a lot of things. And I think a great example of how well it does control different things is we can check by changing your posture. So what we're going to do, if you want to play along, go ahead and slouch down, just like you would at your computer, your desk, when you're on your phone. Take a breath in of air here. Okay. Think about how that felt. Now sit or stand straight up, shoulders open, head back. Dr. Madeline's got to go get Dakota because he's having a fit. And take a deep breath in here. Now, which way did you get more air in? When you're slouched down, or the second way when you're sitting up straight? My guess, and I've done this a bunch of times, is when you had better posture. So that posture, when you're slouching down, you're getting less air in, but posture affects your nervous system, because when those nerves are compressed, they're not going to properly work at 100% like they're supposed to. And those nerves control organs in the chest region here, which are a lot of organs, lungs being included. They control the muscles in that area. They control the rib cage and all that stuff going on. So if you ever have some upper back pain, mid back pain, this could be coming from the nerves in this area. It can cause the costochondritis, which is inflammation of the tissue between the cartilage of the ribs, is part of that. That is controlled by the nerves in this area. If you're having any like upper GI stuff, any issues taking some deep breaths in, your posture can cause nerve compression, ultimately affecting these kind of things.
Yeah, I think in this area too, something important to mention, I talk to my patients about this all the time, and one thing that we work on with adjustments is finding those areas with stress. So basically those areas aren't moving the way they should be, so they are hypomobile. They need more mobility in that area. So a lot of us, just due to the nature of life with being on cell phones, flexed over, maybe feeding our kids or taking care of our kids, things like that, we're like this all the time anymore, that our mid-spine really lacks that mobility and flexibility. So really giving patients things they can do, not only with the adjustments that when they're in the office, but without us outside of the office, to really work on that mobility as well. So we do have some videos on that where I show you how to thread the needle is a really good one. Cat-cow can be a really good one. You can do some work with the foam roller, so I'll make sure we get that one out to you soon. But that's another thing to do. Like, yes, coming in to see us for adjustments can help with those issues in that area, but we're not, I mean, like if you've been in, the adjustments don't take super long, and there's so many minutes that we're not with you throughout the day before we see you again. So the mobility is something you can definitely work on your own as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And increasing mobility at home will help you hold your adjustments longer. It'll help it feel better and all of that good stuff, and keep those muscles looser. So it's a win-win. We can do what we can do at the office for you, but you have to take some stuff at home and do that as well, because the things that are putting you in those bad postures, causing that nerve compression and those joints locking up, are things that you're doing outside of our office anyway, unless you're an employee there, which we don't have any employees. It's just Dr. Madeline and I, so it's not you. It's not our fault. So that's really, really important. And just resetting that posture. And like Dr. Brown said, we have tons of videos and information for you to be able to properly do that at home.
We do, so go out and check for those, or if you want them and you're not sure where to find them, comment down below so we make sure that we get them to you as soon as possible so you can start working on them on your own. If you need help with it and you're local, give us a call into the office and we'll get you checked out and see if it's something we can help with.
Yep, absolutely.
Did you go over when I was getting Dakota, like pain or issues in that area?
I did.
Okay, I figured, but just to double check before we hop off.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week, and if you can't guess, then by now you should know next week comes low back.
And that a lot of people have issues with. So stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.